Hey, good morning, guys, and welcome back to the live vlog today. Today we are live. I am here at Lipo Mall, just finished working out. Jules is still doing some extra running. And wow, you saw the title, right? I'm quitting. I am quitting for about a week, right? We're gonna quit YouTube for only a week, but we have some things that we really need to try to finish up this week. For some of you guys know that as an American, we pay our taxes on April 15th, which is not too far away. And so we really need to prepare our tax return. And so for you guys that are here in Indonesia, that is a fairly complicated process for us, right? Because we're from America, yet we live in Indonesia. And we don't have a salary in Indonesia. All of our salary is from America, and yet tax-wise it's complicated, and there's a lot of like write-offs, what are called write-offs, meaning like business expenses, even though we don't have a business per se, but still according to the tax rules, right, they are expenses to our life. Kind of, I don't know, it's really confusing and hard to explain in great detail here, but needless to say, it's a long process. And so we've got to get all of the data together, right? Like every time we had to leave Indonesia, that is a write-off. That means we can deduct that from our taxes. Every hotel we stayed in, all of that kind of stuff, all visa expenses, miles driven in the car, all kinds of things, health insurance, different things like that. Anyway, we've got to gather all that data this week and then prepare our tax return so we can pay our taxes to the United States government. And so that is that's a pretty long process. So we're going to be doing that this week. Also, guys, you know that we're going to America, and we're going to America in like 34 days. That's it, 34 days we're going. And so that's not very far away. But you guys may not also know, I'm speaking at like 13 different locations in how many states? Let's say I'm speaking in California, Idaho, Utah. I'm speaking three different locations in Utah, Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, Alabama. Wow, that's like 9 different locations, or 9 different states, but like 13 different locations, because some of those states I'm speaking in multiple locations. And so anyway, we've got to prepare that presentation this week as well, so that make sure we've got it all done. If we wait till the end, and then we're missing something, or there's something not right, or the computer crashes, who knows what could happen at the end if we delay, right? And so we don't want to delay. We've got to get that done. And so this week we've got scheduled to do all of that stuff. And some other things that we need to get done as well. So you guys know that I teach, right, on Monday. I teach on Tuesday. Wednesday broadcasts on the radio. Thursday we have our small group. Friday and Saturday are like family days. And then Sundays dedicated to the church. And so I've still got all of those my regular responsibilities. But now we've got to do all of our taxes and presentation and all that kind of stuff. So I'm taking a break. I'm quitting YouTube for a few days, right? Hopefully not until the weekend. Hopefully on this weekend I can start back up again. But Monday through Friday is my goal, right? To get it all done Monday through Friday. And then hopefully then we'll be back full force again, right? And so it'll be fun, I think. Anyway, it'll be fun for me to get that done, because it's like a little burden. It's like it's sitting right here. And I've got to pay my taxes. But I'm not upset about paying taxes. I'm not like disappointed that I have to pay taxes, because I know that those taxes are going to a good thing, right? They go to keep the roads in America nice. They go to pay our police officers that we can totally trust, right? Like for me and like our children and for everybody that I personally know, we trust our police officers. Like if we have any type of problem, no matter what it is, if you're on the side of the road broken down, or you just need some help, you can always go to a police officer and he will help you. I mean, or if he can't personally help you because it's like outside of his job, he will like point you in the right direction to get help. He will make sure that you're safe. It's something that yeah, it makes me feel like really happy and proud about that we can totally trust our police officers. So it goes for that, right? It goes to pay for our military, it goes to pay for education, it goes to pay for all kinds of great stuff. And so paying our taxes is something that, yeah, I feel happy about. So anyway, YouTube got taxed. All right, that's a good question. Okay, so if you guys want to ask some questions about this kind of stuff, then I would love to answer your questions here for a few minutes, maybe like 5 more minutes. Okay, so taxes, right, and YouTube. That's one thing that's going to make this year a little bit more complicated. You guys know that like YouTube is just a hobby, right? It's a way for me to share our life with our friends and family back home. It's a way for me to help Yogyakarta, right, and help the businesses here by promoting, you know, hotels, by promoting restaurants and things like that, so that everybody outside of Indonesia can know what it's like, you know, here, and can make a wise decision when they want to come to Jogja. But it's just a hobby, right? This isn't a business. However, I do make an income from YouTube. It's not a lot in American standards, right? It might be a lot in Indonesian standards, but it's not. I couldn't live off of it, right? On American standards, and so, but I do have to pay taxes on it. Yeah, it's income. Right, and so I have to pay taxes on that. Also, taxes from affiliate marketing stuff like Amazon links, right? If you guys know, if you've downloaded my YouTube gear guide, all of the cameras and tripod and all that kind of stuff are all linked to different affiliate programs, right? If you're in Indonesia, it goes to Lazada. If you're in America, it goes to Amazon. If you're in the United Kingdom, it goes to Amazon United Kingdom, things like that. So anyway, I have not made any affiliate marketing money except for Amazon, and so Amazon USA, and so that's also income that I need to pay taxes on. And so while maybe the government doesn't know that I earned that money, right? As an honest person, you still record all of the money that you earn, right? And so all of my YouTube income, of course they'll know that because YouTube sends them that money, that information. Amazon, I don't know if Amazon sends the federal government that information or not, but still I'm going to claim that income and pay taxes on it. And all other money, right, we're going to go through and make a long list of any money that I've earned this year, and we're going to pay taxes on it because that's what an honest person does. And so, yeah, it's cool. What about you guys? What about paying taxes here? Are you happy to pay your taxes, or do you try to avoid it? Do you not pay your taxes when you should? Gaji dibayar dari mereka jadi. Yeah, emang. Yeah, I receive no salary from Indonesia. We are here in Indonesia as volunteers, right? And so I know that earlier that was really confusing to a lot of people, and maybe it still is. But we do have a work permit to work here, but we work here as volunteers. We don't receive a salary for what we do. And so, yeah, we work for free in Indonesia. All of our income comes from the United States. What else you got? Any questions? I don't see any comments popping up here. Oh, there's one. So you're quitting the vlog. Yeah, we'll go ahead and rewind the video, watch from the beginning, and you'll understand what I mean. But here, just to summarize it up for you guys, we have a lot of things that we have to try to accomplish this week. And if you want to know exactly what those are, just go back to the beginning of the video and watch. But we're quitting YouTube for maybe 5 days, right? And so there won't be a video for maybe 5 days. Hopefully not, but it'll be about that long probably. So just temporary, right? So don't cry or anything. Let's see, Pop Martin finally catches you live. Ooh, good job, you finally caught me live. Where am I? I'm at Lipo Mall in Yogyakarta. Just finished exercising. Jules is still doing some running. And, somebody said they already filed their Malaysian tax return. Good job. Pay your taxes, right? That's what Jesus says. He says we're supposed to pay our taxes. And so we want to do what he says. Let's see, what else we got here? Australia. Oh, I'm from Australia. Awesome. How long are you planning to live in Indonesia? I don't know, right? We don't necessarily have a timeline until we want to go home, I guess. But we don't know. I don't know how long we're going to be here. Let's see, what else? Good luck on something, my road trip. Where are you? I'm at Lipo Mall in Jogja. Good morning, Mr. Martin. Good morning. Oh, we're already past 10 minutes, guys. Is it a clickbait? I think you're talking about the title of this video. That is a very good question, right? Let's talk about clickbait for a second. Actually, there is a link down in the description of this video that goes through and explains what clickbait is, what clickbait is not, and how we should be structuring our titles. And so, what is clickbait? This is clickbait, right? If I say something like, what, I don't know, I'm gonna give you a car, and then I don't talk about a car, I don't talk about you giving you a car, I talk about something entirely different than the title, right? That is what is called clickbait in a negative sense, right? It's a bait and switch in English, right? So you offer something to somebody, that's the title, right? They have an expectation of what they're going to receive, and then you give them something that is not related to the title at all, right? And so a lot of times this happens, somebody will put like a picture of a woman on the beach in a bikini, right? And then you click on it because you want to see the woman on the beach in a bikini, and then actually they're not talking about that at all. That woman is not in the video, they're not talking about that at all. They're talking about multi-level marketing or something. And so that is called clickbait, like legitimate clickbait, right? It has nothing to do with the title. And so, yeah, what we have here is an enticing title, a highly clickable title, meaning that it is directly related to the topic at hand, which is we are quitting YouTube. And here's why. We're quitting for a week because we want to file our taxes and we want to prepare a presentation and some other things that I forget what they are, but we've got like a list like this long of a list that we want to get accomplished. So that's why. That's what it is. PewDiePie is the king of clickbait. I don't know if he is or not. I don't watch PewDiePie, but it's probable that he's actually just using highly subscribable or highly clickable titles rather than necessarily clickbait, bait and switch type stuff. But if you're interested in knowing what clickbait really is, then watch the video down below. Daryl Eves, YouTube expert extraordinaire, YouTube certified, excellent guy. Highly recommend you watch his videos if you're a YouTuber because he will seriously help you grow your channel. But anyway, he goes down in the video in the description below, and he goes through and talks about clickbait titles, what they are, and so that you guys aren't confused as well, because I was confused before about it a little bit, but now I understand. And so it's cool. Anyway, it'll help you out. I gotta go, guys. It's already been 12 minutes and 52 seconds. So thank you so much to everybody that joined. If you joined late, well, that might be because you don't have notifications activated. Go ahead and click that little bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified when we go live, because during this week, if we have time, I might just pop on here and go live and kind of give you an update about what's going on this week. But I'm not going to be like shooting videos, editing videos, uploading videos like that. If we have time and there's something interesting, I may just pop on here live to give you guys an update of what's going on. All right? So make sure you got notifications turned on. Thanks so much for being here, guys. And we will talk to you really soon. All right? Hope you have a great day and keep smiling.